Okay, so I wanted to come to you and talk to you about doing fruit vegetable smoothies. They're not too bad. I bought one last night on the go. I was hungry, and it was not bad. It actually has 1 3/4 apple, a third of a pineapple, one mango, a half a banana, and a third of 2/3 of kiwi fruit. This also comes with, like, has in it spinach, broccoli, green tea, uh, words that I cannot pronounce, barley grass, wheatgrass, blue green algae. That sounds real gross, but it's really, really good. It has garlic, Jerusalem artichoke, lemon something, Nova Scotta Deluxe, zinc, iron, folic acid, vitamin A, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and vitamin C. Um, and it only comes with, for 8 fluid ounces, which this is 15.2 fluid ounces. But for 8 fluid ounces of this, it's 140 calories. There's two servings per container. So that leaves us with 20 33 carbohydrates. Dairy fiber, there's 2, and there's 30 grams of sugar and 2 grams of protein. So if you wanted to find out how many carbs are actually in an 8 fluid ounce drink of this stuff, all you would have to do is you take 33, and then you would minus the 2, and then minus the 30 grams of sugar, and you would get 1 gram of carbohydrates. So really, you only get one net carb of this in an 8 fluid ounces. I personally, you can see I only drank a little bit of it. Well, I drank majority of it, but it was really good. It's called Green Goodness, and you pretty much can make these at home if you have a juicer. You just throw the apples in there. If you got mangoes, pineapple, and then you can put your green foods in there too, which will, the fruits will hide the taste of green foods if you're not real big on green foods. So, it's just a real good way of getting your vegetables in if you're not real big on it. It gives you 3 3/4 of servings of fruits and vegetables per bottle. So, you're getting a lot of your vegetables and stuff in a drink, even though you're not eating it. But if you're on the go and want something good, this costs 2 something, but it just gives you what you need, that you're not getting if you were eating lunch or whatever. Um, Not too bad. It's 100% fruit smoothie and boosts. Blend from, and it's not from concentrate, so it's not watered down. You're getting the pure juices from the vegetables and the fruits. So I would highly recommend it as far as a smoothie on the go and something that you can just pick up at the store. Now, doing them at home, I recommend it too. It's better than getting like your watered down juices or putting like something processed in your body. So I yet am still working myself on the processed foods and trying to eat a lot better myself. So I do eat a lot better. It's just I want to eat much better than I do now. Not too bad. Eggs are fine. Eggs are definitely fine. Mainly the egg whites. If you're eating the egg whites, are loaded with protein. Um, you can add the yolks, but it's majority you want the egg whites. Um, eating eating carbs, when it comes to wanting to know like the net carbs and when eating anything, all you have to do, like I said, is look at your carbohydrates, find them on the bottom, the bottle. Which, if you look on here, carbohydrates. Oh, sorry for the camera. It's adjusting. It's hard to see on there, but Carbohydrates, like I said, is 33 grams. So you would just minus out the dairy fiber, which is 2 grams, and subtract your sugar, which is 30 grams. So that leaves me with one net carb for 8 ounces. So it's 2 net carbs for this whole bottle. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, this whole bottle, it's a pretty big bottle. Green tea. Again, I have said this before. Green tea is really good for just, I mean, antioxidants. It's good. It tastes good. um, it's something you can actually have, and there's nothing in it as far as carbohydrates. I mean, it's zero everything. Oh, I think what else? There was something else I want to talk to you guys about, as far as just the tips, some small tips that can help. Dropping Pepsi. I was so addicted on Pepsi, I could not tell you how bad it was. It was like a liter a day, maybe more, of Pepsi. I actually have ruined my bottom teeth from Pepsi, so you can imagine, like, it turned the bottoms of my teeth really, really, really white. And a lot of people think, oh, that's great. No, it actually killed the enamel on my teeth. So, now I have a problem where when I drink things, it really stuns my teeth. But it has did damage to my teeth as far as the bottom from the acids. So you can imagine what it does in your stomach. Pop is just any pop at that is just not good. You'll want to kind of drop those if you can. If it is hard as far as headaches, just do a little by little. It like wean yourself, like you would like wean yourself off of it. Maybe try something else. Maybe coffee, even though coffee is still caffeine, it's still going to be a lot better than the Pepsi um, if you were drinking it. Now, once you drop the Pepsi, I mean, it's all sugary drinks you want to kind of drop and watch. Even juices. Juices are good, but a lot of them are loaded with sugar. If you go to the store, I have a 3-year old, so when I go to the store, I look for the sugars because I don't want him drinking tons of sugary drinks. You know, you want your child to have the best. So, what you just do is just check the labels, make sure you read labels. I'm going to stress that, read your labels. It's really going to help you and steer you where you need to go as far as eating healthy. Also, I mean, you can have things that you like. You know, don't tell yourself, no, I can't have that, because it's going to be hard for you to do a full lifestyle change from eating crap food to good food. So, I mean, it's okay to have something and treat yourself every once in a while. Like, let's say you made a goal of losing 3 pounds in 1 week, and you hit that goal of losing that 3 pounds in 1 week. Go ahead and treat, if you want to treat yourself to a handful of M&Ms, or maybe a little, maybe like a little cup of, Pepsi or something. Don't tell yourself you can't have something, because then it's just going to make it rough on you. Go ahead and have a little bit. Everything's about portion size, and looking at your carbohydrates. And I mean, for the ones that do calories, also, I mean, everybody looks at the calories. It counts in everything. So when you're looking at the calories, it counts in your carbohydrates. It's counting in your cholesterol stuff, your sodiums, your sugars, your proteins. It does all of that. It just gives you the calories for the whole thing. A lot of times, also, if you look at a bottle and when you're looking at the label, sometimes you'll see a label where it has a double label. If you look, it'll tell you for if it's for 8 ounces or if it's for the whole bottle. A lot of products are doing that, so I mean, really look at that. Also, if you're looking at juices, I did want to let you know, it'll let you know if it's from concentrate or if it's not from concentrate. The stuff not from concentrate, I do prefer. It is more expensive. It's so expensive to eat right. But you can always go online and search around for your area for the best foods as far as like prices. I'm sorry, for the best prices, and if you have the ads or whatever, and you shop at Walmart, they will match it as long as it's the same product. Has a price on there. They will match it. So if it says buy two get one free for $4, Walmart will match it. So I do that quite often. Um, I do want to also talk about some exercises, but I do still want to talk about some food tips here. Um, Now they have things out there such as like I think it's called Arctic ice cream. It's supposed to be really good, and it's for anyone that's like diabetics can have it. People who have problems with their sugar levels and uh, other sugar problems that are allergic to certain things. And ice, it's called Arctic ice cream. It's supposed to be really good. Check it out. I do have a file, so if you go into files, you'll find it's called Arctic ice cream. You can have ice cream. There's other things that I wanted to touch base with you guys about as far as exercise. A lot of you think that, oh, I can't work out, I can't do this, I can't do that. There's excuses. Um, some of you may think, okay, that's a legit excuse. Some are, but I you got to get up and move. It's not losing weight. It's not gonna help you if you're just sitting there. You can't just like lose weight just sitting there. You have to move. You have to get your body going. Even if it's 5 minutes, 5 minutes is a lot for anyone who is just starting out. And losing that weight, it's hard. Yeah, I do understand that it's easier said than done. But you know what? You have to start somewhere. You have to get up and you have to move. 5 minutes. I mean, if 5 minutes is you walking down your hallway, coming back up for 5 minutes, walking back and forth, that's you moving. That's you starting. It's still a step forward. If 5 minutes is you walking up some steps, that's good. It's still moving. It's still getting your body going. It takes time for our bodies to adjust. So you want to, you know, start somewhere. 5 minutes, I think, is perfect for anyone. Um, and losing that weight, yes, it's hard. And I want you guys to understand something. When you're standing on a scale and you see 1 pound gone, you wanna I want you to know that losing 1 pound is not just 1 pound would be ding dong do. Losing 1 pound is a lot. I think it's like losing 1 pound is like 3,000 calories or something. Don't quote me on that. I will have to definitely check for you guys as far as how many calories that is. I do apologize for not looking that up, but I do think it's 3,000 calories. That is a lot to lose. I mean, it takes a lot of food to get to 3,000 calories, but I mean, I'm sure we we as humans get up to that pretty quick. I mean, we got McDonald's, which a burger is what, 700 calories. So you got 700 calories right there. And then you got Pepsi, depending on what size Pepsi you get, every 8 ounces I think is like 80 calories. So I mean, if you have like if you have like, oh, we'll just say like 10 ounces, that adds up of Pepsi. So I mean, it all adds up. So I mean, if you can watch like what you're drinking and what you're eating, you don't. I'm not telling you what to do and what not to do, but I'm just giving you guys tips. I don't want to have to be I don't want to. I don't want you guys feeling like, oh, she says don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Because I mean, hearing don't all the time isn't good. What I am telling you is just to look at what you're doing and what you're eating. Keeping a food journal will really help you um, get on track as far as um, eating. It'll help you keep track of what you're eating, what you're doing. What can you do to make it better? Um, what you're eating, is it right or is it wrong? Where can you critique your eating habits? And that having that food journal will help you keep in line. Basically, it really does help. And also in that journal, I have said this before, is go ahead and take a page out of there. Write either, positive and negative things. Post a picture of yourself. Write the positives and the negatives. And on that page, write everything you can. Take the picture, circle out what you want changed on your body. What would you like? What would you like to see? Would you like to see your skin clear up? Would you like to see, smaller legs? Would you like to see toned legs? Put out everything you can on that one paper. And what you're going to do is, like, we'll say the next day if you want to, or even the same right afterwards, go ahead and make all the negatives your goal. Take that negative that you said, the negative that, what would be a negative? Like, oh, I hate my skin. Okay, well, then on the next page, put, would like to watch my skin clear up. When losing weight, it will help your skin clear up and change. Um, so I mean that's a plus there. So losing, even though it's a losing weight journal slash food journal, go ahead and put down there. My skin needs clear up, or my thighs, I want them toned up. Put that as a goal. Those are small goals that you can work on, and they do matter. Now, I want you to also find something that's going to keep you motivated. Find your motivation. I can tell you, where to start to look for your motivation, but you should really look deep within yourself and know what you want to be motivated to. You want to be motivated to lose weight. But for what? What do you want to lose weight for? Do you want to lose weight for yourself? Do you have a husband or kids? Do you want to live longer? Do you want a new healthy you? Those are all goals. Those are all positive goals that you need to have yourself look forward to, and they are motivation. Those should be your motivation. If there's a pair of jeans that maybe you want to fit into, get a pair of jeans that are a size that you would love to fit into, and keep them in your closet. Try them on once a month, every 2 weeks if you want to, depending on how well you're working out. Eating right, it all counts in what you're doing. Even if I would say if you can't afford all the good foods, because not everybody can. I know I can't. I struggle to get, the good healthy foods, but I do it. You know, now, like, say, it's, that time where, okay, it's getting close to paycheck time, and, we're kind of scrimping on food, and you got that macaroni and cheese and hot dogs in the fridge. So, uh, it's about portion size. You can still have it. Instead of, 4 hot dogs, maybe have two. With, a cup of macaroni and cheese. Not 3 cups, a cup. And eat it slowly. Eating it slowly is going to help. I mean, if you're golfing your food down, it doesn't give your body time to register and say, hey, I'm eating. But when you eat slowly, your body's able to register and say, okay, I'm eating, and it's able to take in what you're eating. Um, and that's a lot of times why people don't feel full too, is people golf their food down because they're so hungry. So you should not really go no more than 6 hours without eating. You'll want to, if you want to, try smaller plates and smaller eating utensils, like a smaller fork, smaller spoon, and eat those little bites and really chew your food too. That'll help. I mean, taking the time. I mean, not just losing weight takes a process. It's a whole lifestyle change that you have to change yourself and the way you do things. I mean, eventually you'll be able to eat normal, but if you want to, take the little utensils and little plates and stuff and train yourself to eat like you should, slowly. You don't want to, like, inhale your food, as I call it, because, like, people, uh, some people eat just so fast and they don't realize, okay, I'm not full yet. I'm gonna get more food. So you eat more because you don't feel full, because your body doesn't realize, oh, hey, I have food in my belly. So when you're eating, just, eat smaller bites. Try to use smaller plates. If not, then use little portions on your plate. Try that. Let me know what you think and how that works. And if you do that, great. That's a good start. You're really on a good track there. Now next Monday, oh, sorry, this isn't Monday, this is Tuesday. Where am I at? Now next Tuesday or Monday, I will post another video about exercising, and I'll have some of the products to show you. So again, today we talked about the not milkshakes. Where am I at again? Uh, some of these shakes that there is, the fruit and smoothies, the fruit and vegetable smoothies. So, I mean, if you want to, I can tell you your servings. I'll put the servings up on the group of what you need to eat as far as fruits and vegetables. And I will get to see how many calories you need to burn for a pound of fat. Losing that 1 pound is amazing. It is good. So, I mean, when you sit there and say, oh, I just lost 1 pound, that 1 pound, it takes a lot. And it's really, really good that even to lose a pound. Me having PCOS knows definitely what it's like to lose, what it feels like to lose 1 pound. It's exciting. So, I mean, feel good about what you're doing. I mean, if you're taking the steps for a new, better you, then you should be very proud of yourself and do what you can to keep going, because it takes a lot to do what you need to do um, to make those steps happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video. I know it was long. I like to talk, and I talk about a lot of things. So um, vegetables, eating your portions, eating slower. Those are all training tips to help you. So if you can, just leave maybe a comment, maybe if you tried this or if it's working for you, let me know. I will keep these videos coming. This group keeps me going, and I want to keep bringing information to help you guys. So see you guys later, and there will be another video coming to you Monday or Tuesday.